Chapter 8 Pongal O Pongal. Munia was very happy today. She returned home from school and hugged Grandma in great excitement. "Hello, Grandma," she said and kissed her. She told her grandma about her next 4 days' holidays. "That's great, Munia," replied Grandma. "But why do you have holidays?" "Of course you know, it's Pongal." And Munia continued to imagine mother cooking nice sweet pongal in a new pot. "But Grandma, please tell me more about this festival." Munia was curious. "Sure, dear," said Grandma and started to tell her the story behind Pongal's celebration. Once upon a time, Varuna, the god of rain, and Vayu, the god of wind, went to Lord Shiva and asked him for a long vacation. They were bored with their work. They said, "We work every day and think we deserve a rest." Lord Shiva thought about it for some time. "Yes, Varuna and Vayu are overworked. There have been so many cyclones, typhoons, and floods. Yes, they do need some rest." So he said, "Okay, both of you can take a vacation of 10 years. From that day, Varuna stopped forming clouds and making rain, and Vayu stopped creating air and winds. The earth became dry and hard. Crops stopped growing. Lord Shiva from above watched one farmer who kept on plowing his land day after day. Lord Shiva was curious. He asked the farmer, "Everywhere the earth is parched and drought so, why do you continue to plow?" The farmer replied, "Today there is no rain and wind. The earth is dry. But what if it starts to rain tomorrow? What if the earth becomes rich and moist again? So I should still remember how to do my duty, to plow and raise crops." And thus, even Lord Shiva learnt a lesson from the farmer to do one's duty no matter what. Lord Shiva told this to Varuna and Vayu. They realized it to be true and cancelled their vacation. Wind swept over the fields, dark clouds gathered, and soon it began to rain. Exactly 1 year from that day, the farmers were ready to harvest their crop. Their joy knew no bounds, and they decided to celebrate that day of harvest as Pongal. "It was amazing, Grandma." Munia was happy to hear the story behind Pongal. "Let's go. Prepare for Kolam, Munia." Grandma asked Munia to the Kolam. "Oh yes, and they look so bright," said Munia. But Munia was still willing to know about the 4 days procedure of Pongal. Grandma told, "Pongal is a 4 days festival celebrated in Tamil Nadu. Day 1, called Bhogi, we clean our homes and discard old things. Day 2, we decorate doorways with kolam. Day 3, we decorate our cattle who help us in fields. Day 4, we enjoy pongal, a sweet dish made up of rice, jaggery, and milk in new pot." "Oh wow, you are my great grandma," Munia said and happily hugged her grandmother. Pongal joys were clear on her face.